Welcome back to the show. This is the Corona Bali Protected with Matt Wilkinson taking on Joan Duru now, and Wilco looking to get the quick start. Drives up into the lip, super explosive on that first turn. Just gliding around the cup of that wave and driving back up into the pocket once again. Wilco trying to finish this one off. He does nicely.
Exactly what we talked about in the last heat, or what was going to happen in this heat, is happening from Matt Wilkinson. Blowing the tail out the back, technical surfing in the lip. Not crazy powerful, but doing the execution on point. I mean, literally riding up, ditching the fins out the back, and riding the lip line with the bottom of the board. So exactly what we talked about. Watch this, off the bottom, fins out the back, right? Slips it out, comes back down, does it again, throws the tail out, pushes the board across the lip. That's his go-to, and we've seen it time and time again. The only thing about this wave, maybe the repetitive motion, but I love the fact that he came out of the gates and belted the lip like that and threw those fins out, and that's something that, you know, will be rewarded.
Really let go of a number of devastating turns, but watch out for this guy too. So powerful on the backhand, Joan Duru, but this wave, he doesn't see anything he wants to attack. Competition though seems to, we'll come back to that point as we see Joan Duru on the outside, drives up into the first section, a little under the lip there. I was just wanting to say though, that repetition, it's something you get penalised for if you're not doing super explosive turns.
He would have gotten to the point where maybe it was a confidence thing, where he could have freed himself up and done that surfing. We would have seen some magic out of him.
Here goes Matt Wilkinson once again, and he's going to throw everything at that first section. Maybe looking down the line and seeing there was only really that one big pocket to play with, but he almost brought that around from those first three completed CT events.
That hurts.
So Wilco staying busy without priority now. Nice hook off the top, draws off the bottom. Great in transition out of that bottom turn into those big hooks. This wave just didn't really stand up like that first one, but a couple of little spins on the inside there.
Yeah, he's feeling it. And look at their mindset, and look at what he's done. He's come inside under priority, found himself a little clean face, and you know, come into the corner. A little off timing. The tempo wasn't exactly what he wanted, but he is feeling it. You can see him really, really having a go at this wave, and just kicking off the end section right there, just feeling kind of like he's got that bit of freedom.
That pressure just compounds when you're falling and your rival's doing turns like this, whipping that board vertically. Matt Wilkinson on the first turn, mixing it up with the backhand carve. Can he put a finish on this ride? He does get ultra aggressive on the closing turn. So the 4.83, what do you reckon, Strider? That's gone, isn't it?
I reckon that was his best wave of the heat, the way he surfed the wave. I don't know if his score will reflect that, but the way that he rode this wave, look at this bottom turn. He cracked that thing vertical 12 o'clock. Then did a nice corner turn right there, and then this inside one pitches the fins a little out the back. Maybe I got a little excited there, but I love the way he starts this wave, and that's why I got excited. Off the bottom, no look, bang, right up into it. I mean, that board was right at 12, and that's the kind of surfing your opponent's looking back over your shoulder going, oh, sorry, and then more buckets out the back. Solid surfing right there out of Matt Wilkinson, and this is the type of surfing that got him to a place in previous years where he was, you know, in the talk for a world title.
It's that one final in Fiji against Conor O'Leary where he did fight hard to get that lead back. For the most part, though, when he gets that lead, he's getting good numbers. He's pretty reliable for going on to get the job done. Here goes Joan Duru. Can he switch things up here? So a couple of backhand belts there. Gets a nice vertical turn done on that second move, but
okay,
you can read the body language. He wasn't happy with it, was he?
I mean, you can see the frustration. And this entire wave, he's late to the party. He never found rhythm or flow into the bowl where he needed to be. He needed to be another 1.5 to 2 feet over to the corner, and he's really, I mean, watch, look at that right there. That shows everybody watching that he's out of this.
We needed some recovery time. But we're here in Indonesia now, and that's completely fine with me. Matt Wilkinson doesn't mind it either. Posting a couple of solid 7-point rides already. And now just letting the fins free, swing into a reverse. A move that he'll regularly pull out of the bag. Doesn't finish this wave off, but you can see he's just having a bit of fun with that ride. He's looking freed up.
He's having a blast. Little lip slam there, and then this little turn just busts the fins out. You know, the maneuver itself, a little flat, but the rotation was there, so he's not going to go crazy with a score, but the freedom he's feeling right now is really nice.
Going to be one not to miss. All these heats in the second round, in fact, look really solid. But here we go, 2 minutes to go. Joan Duru, he has to make something of this ride. Belts that section, but goes down. So pushing hard, trying to break combination. He's not going to do it with that one. Wilkinson's kind of put himself at the top end of the ratings a couple of seasons in a row now. And even though his confidence has been down through these first few events, he's really put it together here in the second round. And he's up once again. Working this one over. Looks like he's standing on the table. Tail loading up for something big to finish. Joan Duru, meanwhile, out the back. And he's just having a bit of fun out there. Throws the little varial, doesn't quite ride out. 50 seconds to go. He's going to fall down the ladder.
Yeah. Well, Ronnie, that was fun.
Everyone can look forward to some big exchanges coming up. Matt Wilkinson victorious here in heat number 8 of round 2. Just around the corner, we are going to see a special show as Kanoa Igarashi and Jesse Mendez hit the lineup. We'll bring in Joe Tapel and Martin Potter to keep the conversation alive.